I know I haven't done a video in quite a long time, and it's really annoyed me because I really love doing videos, but I haven't done any in quite a long time. So this video is actually quite serious, and it's not what I like to do. I don't like to make videos this serious, but I've been contacted by a few charities actually asking me to talk about this issue. It's about knowing your own limits, and not just knowing your own limits, suicide and self-harm. And I know it's a horrible, horrible thing to think about, and I know it affects so many people all over the world, and it's horrible, I know, horrible. But, right, to know your own limits, you have to learn how to act and think and feel for yourself, because no one else can control that. No one is you. No one can tell you how to think. No one can tell you how to feel or show you how to act. You have to do that by yourself. If your friends are going out smoking, doing drugs, drinking alcohol, or every day, every weekend, don't feel that you have to join in, because you don't. You're not them, you're your own person, and you know better, because there's a lot of children my age in Torquay who are already smoking, doing drugs, everything, and I, completely clean, never touched any drugs, and I don't want to, because I know it can ruin people's lives. People are forcing you to change. If you're in a friendship group with people who smoke and take drugs, they're going to force you to fit in, but you don't have to. If you don't want to grow up that fast, you don't have to. You don't have to prove anything to them. If they want to be your friend, then they should respect your opinion. And if they don't, then they're not worthy of being your friends. There's a lot to do with boys as well, because boys and the media all link into the same thing. They provoke girls to change. Boys make you feel insecure. They all want blonde, skinny, beautiful little beauty queens. And let's be honest, who is that? Nobody. There's about 3 people in the whole world that looks like that. And it's ridiculous. Boys are stupid. If they're telling you you're not beautiful, leave. No girl should ever be made to feel that she's not beautiful, because all of you are. I honestly swear, all of you are so beautiful. And you don't need to feel insecure. And boys do provoke. They are the #1 reason why girls in the UK have eating disorders. And that's disgusting. There are some nice boys that would never think or say anything like that. But I'm disgusted by the boys that do make girls feel that way. Because there's nothing wrong with curves. No one wants to be a stick. You've got to be unique. Because if you're not unique, you're a clone of someone else. If we were meant to be the same person, why are we not? We're made different. My fingerprint is different to someone else's fingerprint for a reason. Because we're different people. You don't have to be the same as someone else. You are your own person, and you're beautiful, and you're strong, and you're independent, and I admire you. You're an individual, and people who can't accept the fact that you're not them aren't worthy of being your friends, because you're perfect, and you don't need people to tell you otherwise, because they're just jealous. They are. Why would you tell someone, oh, you look horrible today, oh, what have you done with your eyes, oh, what are you wearing? It doesn't matter. You are your own person. You've got your individual style. You have a different look to them. So what? They're just nasty people, and soon enough they're not going to have any friends. And it's going to be you that has all the friends, and then they're going to want to be you. Girls like that just annoy me so much. Because there is nothing wrong with how anyone looks. If someone chooses to wear a certain dress, you have nothing to do with it. You don't have to say anything. Just keep it to yourself. If you've got to say something, just don't. Okay, The second issue which I've been asked to talk about is suicide and self-harm, which I know is a horrible, horrible thing for anyone to think about. But it's never that bad, like ever. There are so many lovely people around, your family, your friends, anyone. You can even talk to me. Everyone wants to help you. No one wants to see you as you are. It's not going to end the pain. If you commit suicide, it just eliminates the chance of it ever getting better. And if you decide that it's the only way forward, think about your family. What's your mum going to do? People are going to blame themselves. Your mum's going to think it was her fault, your dad, your little brother and sister. It upsets me to think that people think that it's the end. They can't go on anymore. That literally upsets me so much. It will provoke people to blame themselves. What about your best friend? What about that boy you dated in year 1? Everyone's going to remember you. Like, everyone will be like, what could I done? What could I have done? I could have, if I'd have said this instead of this, she would still be here today. And think of all the people whose lives could be ruined. Because guilt's a massive burden on anyone. People will develop issues, mental issues, eating disorders, anything. People are going to spiral into depression. No one wants to see you like that. Nobody. I answer all of my Facebook messages, all of them. So if you ever feel that nothing's going to get better, please just message me. If you can't talk to your family, if you can't talk to your friends, please just message me, because I don't want to see any of you. I don't want any of you to feel that the only way out is suicide, because it's not. There's so many other things that you could do. And I'm not talking about self-harm, because self-harm's just as bad. People are going to blame themselves for that as well, even if it's got nothing to do with that. Find other ways. There's so many other ways. Buy a stress ball, light candles, anything. Go for a walk. Scrumple balls of paper, I don't know. But you've got to admit to yourself that your thoughts are wrong before anyone else can help you. If you're so naive that you think that your thoughts are right and no one else is, then no one can help, can they? So the first step to recovery is admitting to yourself that you're wrong, and you don't need to do that, and there is a way out other than suicide. And if that means talking to someone, if that means getting help, I don't know, you need to talk to someone, because it's not going to get better, ever. If you do decide to speak to me, I'm not going to tell anyone. I promise. I'll keep it so confidential. No one will even know ever. Because I'm the only one that knows the password to my Facebook. And nobody else is going to be able to access that. No one will know anything. I promise. And I will give you all the help you need. And I love hearing from you. Even if it's like something like this. I just need to know that all of you are okay and nothing's going to happen, because I don't understand why people would suffer in silence for so long when there's so many people with their arms wide open coaxing them for help, because you need help. If you feel that you need to talk to someone, we're all here all the time. We want to help you. I honestly want to help you. I've got your best interest at heart, and so does your family, so does your friends, and everyone is going to help. No one's going to laugh at you if you tell them how you're feeling. There's so many charities that can help as well. Some of the charities which have contacted me are part of Task UK, TASC. I'll put it in the link at the bottom, but it's important that you read all of it. There's so many other ones like Papyrus UK, Console, Samaritans, Mind.org.uk. There's even a website specifically for people who suffer from self-harm. It's called selfharm.co.uk, and it's an amazing website. but there are some pretty shocking facts. One of the ones that shocked me the most was that there's over 1 million people who commit suicide in the UK in every year. That's 40 suicides a second. So while I've done this video, imagine all the people who have decided that that's it, they can't cope anymore. And I don't want that to happen to anyone else. I'm happy to work with you to cut those numbers down because it's a horrible thing. And even, no matter how alone you feel, you're not. You're never going to be alone. There's always people here. I'm always here. Your family, everyone will understand. You can get in touch with the charities. You can get in touch with anyone. People want to help you. No one wants to see you suffer. No one wants to see you upset. You just got to learn to admit it yourself before anyone else can help you. I'm really sorry that was such a harrowing video which I've done today, but it needed to be said, and now I've said it, you can watch it as many times as you like because it's the truth. I'm always here. No one's going to change that. If you message me on my Facebook, I will reply to you. I will help you. If you tweet me, email me, follow me on Instagram and comment on my pictures, I am here to help you. I promise. I promise you that I will help you. I'm going to be updating videos a lot more. I'm also going to be making a second channel soon with more videos like this because it doesn't really fit in. So I'm making a second channel for my vlogs and videos such as this one because this is a very serious video and I want it posted on everywhere I can. Share it with your friends, with your family, anyone who you think could benefit from this video, please show them. Not because it's benefiting me, because it will benefit them. And they need to understand that. I don't mean to upset anyone by this video at all. So I'm really sorry if I did, because I didn't mean to. I just want you to all understand how horrible suicide is and how knowing your own limits can stop you from spiralling down, because it's not a nice place to be. I've never been there myself, but I know. I've seen enough people's videos on YouTube, I've seen enough things in the paper about people who have thought it's the end when they could have done so much more. You've all got beautiful futures. I just know. You've all got a beautiful future. You're going to be fine.